always see them in they prime. You got bitches who didn't get a penny, speaking on a dime. This little bitch just say she through with me and this her last time. Got a older chick who love to suck the dick, give great advice. Start licking on me in the car, she
BTB fam, what's the deal? Rise and grind, grind and shine, baby, you feel me? If you watching this video, you where you supposed to be at, man. You know, like I said, hope everybody's doing great. You know, we live great over good. You know what I'm saying? I just come out here to put some positive information and affirmations into the air. I feel like people need to hear, you know, some things they just don't know where to hear it from. You might hear it from BTB, you know? Shout out me, shout out you, WU for pulling up. I'm not gonna lie. If you've been rocking with me, I appreciate it. You know, I'm trying to get consistent with this type of stuff. You know, I am gonna be doing more. I do have a lot of business I'm taking care of at the moment. Bear with me. Y'all finally get to see my hair. It don't look, you know, because I've been rocking with it for about 2 weeks now, feel me? The reason why I wanted to drop in on this video is because don't be one of those people that let money define you. You know what I'm saying? Define yourself before you get the money. Did that make sense? I hope it do. It's not that hard to comprehend. You know what I'm saying? You know, people feel like they're nothing without money, but there's people with no money who feel like they rule the world. You know, or they, you know, they just in so high and uplifting spirits that money is not what makes their character. You get what I'm saying? But then there's rich people out there who, let's say, is worth a whole bunch of money, millions, billions of dollars. But if you wipe them clean of that money, if you take all that money away from them and ask them what their worth is or what they value or, you know, what they still cherish within their heart besides the dollar bill or besides those bills, you know, like money is nothing but dead hypocrites. You know, that you probably never heard that, but hello, welcome to Ben's world. You know what I'm saying? You know, don't let the money define you. You know, define yourself before you get the money. So whenever you get the money, you know, there's not a lot of changes being made. You get what I'm saying? Like on some real talk, I'd rather be around someone with no money, with a lot of brains to get the money, rather than be around somebody that already has the money with no brains, if that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because that person who don't have it already, but the will to go get it, oh my, they're willing to do everything under the sun just to, you know, be successful or reach a new goal or, you know, a new success level. But the person who already has it, you know, there's nothing wrong with people who already got it. You know, I didn't come from that. You know, I come from a poverty section. But like I said, to the people out there who already have it, they feel like they have no goals to obtain. When there's always new limits, new goals, new reach. You know what I'm saying? Money. It do give you freedom, it gives you leeway, but at the end of the day, it just makes your goals, well, I can't say that because everybody's goals is not the same, but it just makes your road a little bit more steeper. You get what I'm saying? You got money, yeah, more money, more problems. Me, I like those problems. You get what I'm saying? And to people out there who's workaholics, who's like, you know, that work ethic is high, and who can handle stress and overwhelm, like they won't be upset with the fact that they got more problems. They might be shocked or like, you know, in a state of, dang, why is all this happening at once? But I bet you they don't stop and they get it done. You get what I'm saying? Y'all know I don't like to try to hold y'all long. I just be wanting to get out there. Yeah, I just be wanting to get what I know out into the world. You know what I'm saying? If it's your first time watching, be sure to leave a like, subscribe. You know, I'm going to be doing more IRLs, but, you know, like I take a lot of things serious and out on a business level of life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I do have time to have fun. I do be having fun, but with what's going on in the world, there's not a lot of fun that needs to be going on right now, especially in my life. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still coming out to make these content videos. So if you didn't already, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, man. Tap in with me on all my social medias at BTBENTTV. Only one you might not see is Instagram, you know, because I'm taking a break. You know, I'm trying to disconnect from the media. Like, it started out with me, you know, putting a time frame on all my social medias on my phone for only 2 hours a day. Because, you know, I don't want to be connected to social media how I see other people connected and how I was. I don't want to be connected to social media like that. So with me, like I said, I put a time frame on it, but I had to get off. I had to get rid of my profile for a little bit, like I said. But I feel like I'm going to find more organic and genuine people to come thrive with me through the messages and through my YouTube channel, man. Appreciate you if you watch this video, man. Much love to you. Remember, we live great over good, man. And you talking to Ben right now. BTBENTTV, man. Much love. Hey, peace out.
Sick little burrow in your chest, 4 5 day at your neck. We get the low, we in them jacks. Dookies on me, I can't stress. Do his